Weather rates certified 11 years in a row.
On this Friday night, let's head over for another look at the forecast and what we can expect for the weekend. Thomas?
Well, Emily, as we go into this weekend, we're going to see kind of a pattern that we got used to earlier this week, and that's going to result in scattered showers and thunderstorms down in southern Utah and increasing heat once again in northern Utah. The thunderstorms that we have around right now will continue to fade away as we go through tonight, but as we turn the page into early next week, there's reason to be cautiously optimistic that we're going to see a good surge of monsoon moisture and ultimately some cooler temperatures finally for northern Utah. But we'll go ahead and start with a quick radar tour where most of the thunderstorms in Kane and Washington County have come to an end. That flash flood warning you see for the Paria River, that continues until 12:30, so continue to avoid the low-lying areas there. But in Garfield and Wayne counties, we're still tracking a few thunderstorms moving just south of Hanksville, but they have lost some of their steam. But if you're near the Colorado River in Wayne and also Garfield counties, just something to keep in mind there. And the thunderstorms in northern Utah have all but faded away, so that's going to lead to a partly cloudy night. We did get some more great views in southern Utah today due to the monsoon season and the active skies. This was captured in Hurricane by Amber Farmer. You can clearly see that heavy rain. In fact, that thunderstorm even prompted a flood advisory. Then Jared Dolphinus captured this in St. George with the rainbow. And look at those little rays right there. Those are anti-crepuscular rays. You don't see that very often, so thank you so much for sharing that. An absolutely beautiful photo. You can find those on my social media pages. In the meantime, in northern Utah, it's just beautiful in Park City. Here's the view from Park City Mountain. You got the twinkling stars above, and then you got partly cloudy skies as well. Doesn't really get much better than that. And Park City even got some rain today with showers and thunderstorms for the Wasatch back. Now for tomorrow, with it being mostly dry in northern Utah, with the exception of the higher terrain at least keeping an isolated chance, that heat's going to crank up a little bit. We'll see a daytime high of 100 degrees in Salt Lake City, so going back on the triple-digit train. And in southern Utah, the best chance will continue to be along and south of I-70. And temperatures will be very consistent compared to what we've seen so far, really in the recent week, with mid to upper 90s in St. George and mid to upper 80s in Cedar City. And even though the flash flood watch is going away for this upcoming weekend, doesn't mean the risk for flash flooding goes away in general, as it's still going to be at least a possibility at Arches National Park for our Saturday, but it's still more so a probability at the rest of our national parks down in southern Utah. If you have any hikes planned, you need to stay extra aware of the weather, and probably be a good idea to avoid those slot canyons and those dry washes. Let's begin the Futurecast at 5 o'clock tomorrow morning, and maybe a few isolated showers in southeastern Utah, but like we've gotten used to in the afternoon, scattered showers and thunderstorms will develop, with that best chance being along and south of I-70. And in northern Utah, if we're going to see any storms, it's mainly going to be in the higher terrain. And the reason why we're seeing drier conditions is because the high pressure is going to start to drag in drier air from the northwest. So that's going to lead to moisture down south, drier air up north. But as we go throughout the rest of this weekend into early next week, the high pressure moves to the southeast. A system approaches from the northwest, and that's going to bring a better surge of monsoon moisture to the Beehive State. In St. George, a chance for thunderstorms Saturday and Sunday, and that chance will be sticking around into early next week with daytime highs in the mid to upper 90s. Then along the Wasatch Front, it's going to be dry skies and hot conditions through this weekend. Also going to be hazy and breezy at times, but the chance for thunderstorms will increase Monday into Tuesday, and by Tuesday, a pretty good chance for thunderstorms, and those daytime highs could dial all the way back to the lower 90s. Emily?
Ooh, dial back.